What's up everyone? Welcome back to another video. It's Jake here again from Prestel. In today's video we're going to be looking at the Tenda, I believe that's how it's pronounced. Let us know in the comments the best that you can if I'm pronouncing this brand right. I really hope I am. 4G LTE modem, and this can get up to 300 megabits per second, kind of cool. And the model that we're specifically looking at, if you really want to get this one after what we've showed you in today's video, if you've gone, wow, I really like it, the model number that we are doing the review, unboxing and speed test on is going to be the 4G 03 Pro, okay? And it's highlighted just down here. So again, that's 4G 03 Pro. That is the model. Now, the great thing with this specific modem that I would say is you don't need to do anything. All you need to do is grab your SIM card. Either that can be through Optus, Telstra, Vodafone, Ionet, whoever it is, it will work. Okay, this is Australia obviously. Again, this will work overseas as well, as long as you have a SIM from that country. This thing is unlocked with all providers. It is not locked at all, so you can just plug and play basically. You do not need to be doing any configuration. Skip that process, you don't need to do it. All you gotta do is plug it in, insert the SIM, you're good to go. Okay, so I want to just talk to you guys about this. This thing is $90. With discount, it's $69 at the moment on Amazon. However, there is two little disadvantages that I will say. So first of all, one of them is this thing is running Wi-Fi 4, which came out in 2009. Even though this modem didn't come out in 2009, the Wi-Fi inside the modem is from 2009, so it's quite old school Wi-Fi. Second of all, the interface, so if you're one of those people that like to customize, change things, it's very, very basic if you want to change things. There's two options that I can say are really cool that you can do. One is obviously you can rename the Wi-Fi to whatever you want. Cool, you can do that. And that's basically the main thing you can do. And the other thing that you can do is it will have a setting in the mobile area that will be on auto. So that means it will switch from 3G to 4G. Turn that off, make sure it's on 4G only. Okay, that way you'll get the highest speeds and the best speeds. Because in Australia, this year, at the end of this year, 3G is off. So if it's trying to connect to 3G, it's not a good option. So you need to be turning that off and make sure it's only defaulted on the 4G, okay? With all that out, it's pretty good. So basically we did some speed tests and we're gonna do some on camera to show you as well. This thing can get, well, it says it can get up to 300 megabits. That is probably achieved if you can plug in an external modem, such as a Wi-Fi 6 external modem. But on this thing, you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get 300 megabits, okay? It's not really gonna happen. I got around 50 megabits on the Wi-Fi, because remember, this thing's running Wi-Fi 4, so you can't be expecting too much. Now, even though Wi-Fi 4 can go up to 600, it is quite old tech, okay? So if you're wanting the best, what I recommend, as I said, buy an external modem. So that's what I would recommend there. And if you are going to use the Wi-Fi on here, this can only connect up to 32 devices. Now you're probably going, hang on, I'm not going to have 32 people. But think about it. In this day and age, we have a lot of technical things, such as camera, smoke alarms, microwaves, everything connects to Wi-Fi. And all of those are going to count as a device. So if you're connecting a lot of stuff like that, you need to buy an external modem, and this thing will be great. It will run so good if you plug in an external modem. Because if you connect like a Wi-Fi 7 modem into this thing, so Wi-Fi 7, you'll be able, or Wi-Fi 6, you'll be able to connect up to 128 devices. Pretty good, hey? So let's get into it and unbox it. So it's pretty basic. This thing is so small, and it's great for like a small office or your home. This thing will work great if you don't mind about having like a 50 megabit connection. So as you see, it's pretty easy. At the back, you've got two Ethernet ports. You got a power reset, and your SIM goes in there. And then at the back, you've got your Wi-Fi deets there. So we're gonna plug that in immediately because it takes about 3 minutes to boot up. So let's do that. So you do get a power. Now I have a spare power, obviously. That's the power you get. And you do get one Ethernet right here. And I believe, must be still in the box, you do get two lots of paperwork, okay? One is a warranty guide, and one is a quick start guide, as I explained before. Just make sure you're plugging in your SIM right there. It's an NO SIM, by the way. So with all that out of the way, once all those lights are booted up, let's do a speed test and let's have a look at it. But as I said, this thing is really great. It's small, and I think it will suit your home very well if you're just doing basic internet stuff like surfing the web, checking emails, watching a bit of Netflix. This is fine, perfectly great for you. All depends on what SIM plan that you've signed up with. Obviously, my one I'm with is unlimited, so I don't have an issue there. Okay, so it looks like we're good to go on the tablet. So I'll just quickly check if we're connected to the right Wi-Fi, and then we'll do a speed test. Alrighty guys, so I've connected to the Wi-Fi. Let's go do a speed test. Let's see how quick we can go. So this test is not too good. Let me move this a little bit away. And we'll do one last speed test because that's the lowest I've ever achieved actually. I've always got around 37 megabits, so that's a lot slower than what I initially have done. So we'll just do one last try. It might have been because I was so close to the tablet. Now it's a little bit of a distance away, so we shouldn't have any issues at all. Very not good this time around. So that is obviously I'm going to do a third test because I've never got it this low, and it's not good for camera because I'm trying to do an honest review with you guys, and yeah, I wanted to show you what I actually got off camera, but it's not letting me. So one last try. That's kind of what I was getting off camera. That's pretty much what I was getting off camera. To give you guys a bit of an idea now, as I said, like this thing is supposed to be able to get 300 megabits. You're not going to achieve it. I can honestly tell you, you're not going to achieve it. If you do achieve it on this modem, you've got to let me know in the comments section because I'm really close to 4G. And if I did a speed test on my Galaxy phone using 4G, I can tell you right now, it would be definitely over 150 megabits per second. Yeah, so I can tell you right now, it's not my location. So if you can get to 300 megabits per second, you've got to show me and tell me what country you're in, because it may be different in different countries, but it should be able to get to 300 because Australia does have a pretty good 4G network. So yeah, that's basically what this modem is, what I'd recommend using it for. Again, you can use it for home, for basic use, and that way you can ditch fiber, NBN, Velocity, and all those different ones if you wanted to try this one out. And remember, if you buy on Amazon, you do have return policies, so if it's pretty not good, you've tested it out and you go, nah, it's not for me, you can do a return. As long as you don't say you ordered it by mistake, because yeah, that's, they'll want you to pay for the delivery fee. But yeah, test it out today, let us know what you think, and are you interested in buying one? Let us all know. Thanks again for watching, it's Jake again, and you're watching the Presto channel.